In These Times was founded in 1976.
Currently there are, I think, 9 full-time staff members.
Our office space is very utilitarian. It's a little shabby, but it's well lived in and well loved.
We're at the intersection of two struggling fields, nonprofits and journalism. So there's some precariousness there, and we are definitely not flush with cash. We are hustling every year just to make ends meet, make payroll.
My name is Rachel Dooley. I am the art and design director here at In These Times. I am also basically just the art department.
She's really valuable to us because she just gets the magazine out every month. No drama, handles everything. She's also our longest time employee, so she has this incredible institutional memory.
Oh my goodness! You ready to have lunch? Come on.
I think Rachel might have left if we had not had good maternity leave. Certainly Rachel could double her salary, possibly more than that with her experience.
Even though we're smaller than a company size who gets FMLA, In These Times offers 13 weeks of fully paid maternity and paternity leave.
Part of the reason for doing that was to maintain and keep employees.
I've interviewed places and I asked, what is your maternity policy? And I've gotten responses like, well, you can use your vacation days and you'd be starting out with 2, so that's probably not going to work for our situation right now.
This is a small operation, and it's very important to have employees here with institutional memory. The amount of time and effort it takes to get an employee up to speed, particularly I think in an organization like this, which is devoted to putting out a very high quality magazine, is extraordinary. Think about 3 months paid maternity leave versus how many months does it take you to get a person comfortable in a position that requires a high level of skill. That takes much longer than 3 months. You're really talking about half a year to a year.
If they had no maternity policy, I probably would have definitely left. It keeps me loyal and keeps me wanting to work here.
From a business perspective, a smart move for attracting and retaining employees. I'm definitely an example of that.
Allison was a big hire for us. She was someone who came in with much more experience.
Had my interviews here, found out I was hired in July, about the exact same time I found out I was pregnant. I wouldn't have been able to take this job at that particular moment in my life if not for the flexibility and the benefits package that they're offering. Paid leave is a huge part of that.
I think that people in small companies, but also large companies, should realize that the value or the cost of an employee is just not the money that they're paid in salary, but how they're feeling, how productive they are, how committed they are, how happy they are.
In the end, I think you do end up saving money, and you have an employee, hopefully, who is more dedicated, devoted to the organization, willing to put in the extra effort when needed.
And I work really hard because I really like the situation, and I like the flexibility and the balance I'm given.
Part of our principles is that people who work should have good benefits as part of having a good life.
It's also just about representing a certain value system that rewards balance between work and family.
It's nice to work at a place where they see your children as people too,
So many companies call themselves family friendly, but what does that actually mean when you come right down to it? If they're not providing paid leave at the most critical moment in which a family is beginning, then that's not family friendly in any way, shape, or form.